speak life into the community. Log on to WCEGTalkRadio.com. Watch us live on your smart TV or on Roku, cable channel, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and now on Fanbase, Blue Sky, and Twitch. Search for WCEG and subscribe, like, connect, and follow us on all social media platforms. I'm Wardell Richardson, your show host right here on WCEG the Hollywood of the South, for the next hour with my beautiful wife, Selena.
Hello.
All right. Download our free WCEG mobile apps. Say, Alexa, play WCEG Talk Radio. Listen to WCEG on any of our 11 podcast distribution platforms. Last but not least, our disclaimer is the topics and opinions are those of the show hosts and guests, and not those of WCEG Media Enterprise. She don't want to take credit for nothing we about to say. So, I am Wardell Richardson, actor, producer, director, CEO of Rain Dance Films. And, usually my show is on entertainment, but because it's Valentine's, I like to do something special. I like to mix it up a little bit. And last time we was on the show, I interviewed my beautiful wife, Selena.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Say hello, baby.
Hello, everyone. I'm Selena Richardson, and I'm happy to be here again.
So she moved up the chart in just a couple of weeks and co-host. So she's going to host the show with me tonight. And, we got some great guests that are coming on. We have Tommy and Michelle Woods, and we also have another couple, Cynthia and Ariel Robles. They will be on shortly. They're running a little behind, but they will be on. We have Tommy and Michelle on, but before we get to them, before we get to our couples, there's a couple of things I want to say. First,
what you want to say?
I want to give our condolences to Reverend Jesse Jackson, the civil rights activist. He has been around for many, many years.
Yes.
He has done a lot for our community, for all communities. And, our WCEG The Hollywood of the South, send our biggest condolences to him. Secondly, you ready for this?
Yes.
You ready for this?
I'm ready.
You sure you ready?
Oh, gosh.
You ready?
I believe so.
So, my lovely wife has wrote a book.
Yes.
She has wrote a book.
Yes.
She is now what?
An author.
What?
An author. I'm an author.
Oh,
yes.
Selena is now an author. Her book, Ask Questions First. Tell them what your book is about, baby.
So it's a short guide of when you first start dating, what questions to ask. And I asked a couple of ladies of all different ages, what questions would they like to know when you first start dating, to kind of save yourself in the beginning so you don't have a hard time in the end or the middle, So it's just what questions to ask when you first start dating that can help guide you along your journey of finding the right mate for you. So, yeah.
See, I love this. You know what? One thing I would say, when we first went out on our date, our very first day, we sat there for 3 hours, right?
We did.
And we talked about everything. We put everything on the table.
Literally.
Everything. See, I believe,
Yeah.
I personally believe that if you're going to date somebody and you seriously looking for that person, then you should put everything on the table to get it out the way.
Absolutely.
Why waste time?
Yeah.
Just let them know what's up. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. If they don't like it, then you know that you just got to keep on moving.
You got to keep moving. Absolutely. Absolutely. And, I believe after we did that, I think we felt so much more relief because we both were looking for the same thing. We both wanted to be married. We're looking for a marriage mate.
Yeah.
So we were on the same page. And we both said after this date, I said, okay, well, what are you looking for? What am I looking for? Yeah. And if, this is not what you're looking for, it would have been a nice date and we'll just keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
We were both for the same thing.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Got out there to the car. I said, hey, this it?
Yeah, he literally did. And the next
day,
then the next day he was like, I ain't letting you go nowhere. I said, don't let me go then. And we've been stuck.
No, we stuff.
Well, we're married.
Yeah,
I mean, you're talking about after that, but yeah, we are married.
Stuck in love. That's what
We are.
If you want to say
For life. Yeah, we are.
And I take it like
Okay,
that.
baby.
Well, I am so proud of her. She wrote her first book. I am so proud of her.
Yeah.
And of course, I already bought the book. Where can they get the book?
They can get the book on Amazon. It'll actually be available tomorrow.
How much is the book?
The book is $8.88. And this is the first of many. Yeah, very reasonable. And this is the first of many. I'm very excited about it. And it's something I've been working on. And I just want to share it with everyone, with the world. So, prayerfully everyone likes it and goes and purchases it.
I am so proud of her, man. She be sitting up. Right. She was sitting up doing this thing. I was just like, do your thing, baby.
And this is actually us right here.
Yeah, this is us.
This is us. A sketch. Yeah. Like holding hands. Yeah.
She was trying to find something good that matches with the book. And she was like, babe, what you think about this? I'm like, oh, okay. That works. Yeah. Very creative woman.
Thank you, honey.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So now.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now that we got that out of the way, this is gonna come up again a little bit later. Y'all will see why a little bit later. So I want to welcome Tommy and Michelle. Like I said, the other couple will be on shortly. They're running a little bit behind. They told me that they would be, but I'm very happy for them to be on as well. Tommy and Michelle have been married 30 years. 30 years.
30 years.
30 years.
Babe, we just starting. 30.
We on the tricycle. We on the big bike.
They on the big bike. They on the moved up.
We on the tricycle.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
So, Tommy and Michelle, how are you guys?
We're good. We're good. We're excellent.
That's wonderful.
Glad to be here.
Hey, I'm glad that y'all can make time for us people. You know what I'm saying? Selena have known y'all way longer than I have, but ever since I met you guys, me and Tommy talked quite a bit.
Yeah.
And I have nothing but great things to say about it. Selena was telling me just such great things. I said, so when we decided to do this show, because Selena was like, you know what? I got an idea.
Yeah.
Let's do this and bring some couples on. The first people you two were one of the first people we thought about.
Thank you.
We thought about them. Yeah. They were some of the first people we thought about.
Right. So let's just go to the beginning. Let's go all the way back.
All the way back.
How did y'all meet?
Oh my God.
Right. Do you remember?
How did y'all meet?
Yeah.
Well, we re-met. I've known Michelle. We've known each other since I was 9 years old.
Oh, wow.
And where?
Yeah, she hung out. Well, we're originally from Cincinnati, Ohio. And she used to hang out with my oldest cousins and sister. And I used to see them out there.
So what you're really saying is you was checking her out while she was playing with your cousins.
Not at all.
No, he was not. He was throwing rocks at us while we were playing. Because he was 7. Yes, I'm older than him. He was 7 and I was 9. I was actually 9 and he was 7.
Right.
Yeah, so he was throwing rocks. But
so y'all met when y'all was 9 and 7 years old.
Yeah, we didn't actually remember that until later. We met again when we were older. One of his cousin had a birthday party for her little boy, and I came, and he was there. So, and she was like, "You remember Tommy, don't you?" And I looked over. I said, "Oh, little Tommy that grew up. He's not throwing rocks no more." So from there, we were just inseparable.
Oh, wait a minute. Now you just skipped over a whole part. Who made the first move? Who made? Tell me, did you make the first? Did Michelle make the first? Did she give some clue? Like what happened?
Well, I kind of made the first move because my cousin lived, who threw the birthday party, lived in an area where she went to school. She was at UC, University of Cincinnati. She was a student there, so I kind of was trying to make it my business to be in that space, to see her often as she was on her way to school. And then, no thought.
That's what it was.
So eventually, yeah, we kind of started talking over the phone, and we hang out, and eventually it was like, what do we do?
We were broke, so we didn't go on.
It really a date.
We went to the park and stuff like that.
Yeah, we went to the
It was a
store.
little different.
I was in our early 20s. We was just trying to figure it out. So
Right.
I mean, we were really young, but just knew what we wanted as far as love and everything like that. So
And I
Yeah.
think with her it was easy to talk to her and laugh, and
Yeah.
to really, when you're talking with someone and she's actually looking at you and into you,
Okay.
and
That's
just
a big deal.
yeah. And then after a while, I just one day remember looking at, now this, I'm just gonna kind of fast forward. I just remember, I'm just gonna say, one day I woke up and looked over at her and was like, I don't remember a time that I don't remember a time she was never here. We were never that we were without each other. So it just felt like
Yeah.
this is what it's gonna be. I just felt so in love with her, and it was just a yeah.
Oh, the love. I
She got
love
along with my
that.
mama. No, I'm not gonna say got along with my mom, but my mama liked her, and I
Yeah.
could tell she did. Yeah, my mama didn't like anybody.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Mama seem to know sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Especially when they come to their boys.
But it's such a
Yeah.
beautiful thing, I think, when a person can really listen to you and hear you and just pay attention. And it's like, that they're into you and they're focused. You know what I mean? It's no outside noise. This is like all I see, tunnel vision. So
Yeah.
it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
it was
was
like
that was
I saw him and I could hear just from the way he talked. I believed everything he said. Whatever he wanted to do and who he was, I could see it in him. And I knew that's who he, deep down, that's what he was going to do. And I just trusted him right off the rip. So he became my best friend. And we went through some ups and downs, but we learned each other because we were really young. Not really, I didn't have an example in my life of marriage, and neither did he. So we didn't know what that was going to look like. So we figured it out along the way.
and here y'all go 30 years later, example to a whole bunch of people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Didn't really think about it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
That's a beautiful story, man. I think, it's funny because y'all story kind of resembles ours. Like, one of the things that really attracted me to Selena is that she got to know me for who I was, not who she thought I was. Because I'm in the entertainment industry, and, people have their own ideas of people who are in the entertainment industry. So it meant a lot to me that she took the time to want to get to know me as a person.
Yeah.
That meant a lot. So I get that. I get that. That's a beautiful thing, especially for a man, when a woman listens to her, want to hear about,
Oh, yeah.
It means a lot.
Know you. I wanted to know, get deep.
Yeah, because, we be saying stuff. Sometimes we could be as real as they can be, and the woman won't believe nothing we say.
But like Tommy and Michelle, I believed you. It's
you
something
did.
about, it's like I believed everything he said, and everything that he says, he does. And it's just proven, what I felt this whole time. Everything he said he's gonna do, he always brings it to light. So yeah.
I believe, I always teach my children, your word is everything.
Yeah.
So whatever you say you gonna do that.
Yeah.
I don't care what happens, do that. And if you don't do it, have a really, really good reason not to.
I believe our other couple is
Yeah, our other couple is on. Yep. Our other couple is here. Cynthia and Ariel Robles.
Hi.
Hello.
How y'all doing?
Hello.
How y'all doing?
We're doing good. Doing good. Just got from work right now.
Yeah.
A couple minutes ago.
We are so happy you made it and you made it safely.
Yes.
Thank you. An hour and a half commute.
Yes.
Man, that's a long ride.
Yeah.
It is.
From Sandy Springs to Covington. Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
wow, yeah.
yeah, that's a long way.
Everybody, you know Georgia, you know what that ride is like.
Oh yeah,
I'm,
especially
hey,
285. Oh, that's
I
Uh-huh.
get. I drive from Alpharetta to Union City, so hey,
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
wow.
I get it. I get it. So
Yeah,
thank you
Thank God
guys
you
for
made it there.
coming on. First of all, I want to say, because y'all been married 10 and a half years now, right?
Correct.
that is correct.
Yeah.
Yep, 10 and a half
Okay.
years.
How did you guys meet?
Oh wow.
Why y'all looking at each other like
Where you from?
Well, we
where
met
you from
online.
and how did you meet?
Yeah. Well, we both are from Atlanta, but originally I'm from South Carolina, from Greenville, South Carolina, moved
Okay.
to Houston. From Houston, I came to Atlanta. And let you go.
I am originally from Puerto Rico, and I moved from Puerto Rico to Atlanta in 2007.
Mhm.
I've been
Okay.
in here.
Yeah.
And we met in 2014 online through a dating app.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wow.
Yep.
Yes.
So
I don't
y'all
wanna,
are proof that it really works.
Yes.
yeah,
It's true.
yeah, it's
Right.
true.
It's true.
I don't
Congratulations.
want to mention the dating app. I don't want to give no advertisement, right?
Right.
But
Right.
we met through a dating app. I remember I was swiping left or swiping right, and then I saw this beautiful lady sitting down
Yes.
on a very nice
Okay.
regal chair with a blue dress.
I
And
can't see your face, so the screen,
Zoom in a little
the
bit.
way your screen is, we can your face cuts off.
There you go.
There you go.
oh, there, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I was swiping on this app and I saw this beautiful lady on a regal chair, right, with a very nice long blue dress. I
Yes.
remember,
Yeah.
and I sent her a wink, wink.
Yes. That's true.
He liked what he saw.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And I sent her a wink, wink, and then you replied. You remember what you replied?
Yeah, he sent me this chocolate covered strawberry.
Yeah.
And I was like, but he was very just kind. And it
Mhm.
wasn't like when I first got on the dating app, it was like I felt really a little intimidated and almost
Yeah.
got off because it was just too much.
Yeah.
And but he was very kind and very nice, and that's how we met. And
Then weeks later, we spent nights talking for hours.
yeah,
Yeah.
Every day in the afternoon or at night, we spent hours talking and talking. And after a week talking through the app, then we decided to call each other. We gave each other our phone numbers, and then we spent talking the next week
Yeah.
through telephone. And then after that week, we went on our first date,
yes.
which was
Raised on the river.
Okay.
Oh, I love that
Oh, yeah,
restaurant.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
went to a dinner, Raised on the River, and then we went to the movies to watch a movie. It was
Noah.
Noah.
Yeah.
It was Noah
Yeah.
back in 2014.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
That was our first date.
Yes.
Wow.
You know what? Our first date was the day before I started my treatments with cancer, and we left each other, but we wanted to still see each other.
Yes.
And
We
I
didn't
think
realize it.
Right.
we didn't realize that till later, but I was like, man, I want to spend some more time with her. And she was thinking the same thing, but I didn't want to be like trying to be, like this dude is trying to take all of her time and stuff. She like, this dude crazy. So
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's one thing I can say about Ariel. It's like when we went on our first date, he had every single weekend after that planned. So I
oh
was
wow.
like, so I didn't
Yeah.
have a chance if I even wanted to, which I didn't.
He was
to
locking
go
that
out with
down.
anybody else. He just locked me down.
I locked her down, booked her for 30, 60 days every weekend.
Now that's the way to do it, Ariel. That's the way to do it. Yes.
Yes,
You knew what you wanted, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah,
that's true.
yeah.
But what I
Absolutely.
liked about Ariel, he was just so attentive and he listened. So our dates were not just random dates going random places. He knew what I liked, like he knew my favorite flower. So he took me to what was the name of the place that you went?
The Atlanta Botanical Garden.
Yeah, and they had my favorite flower is orchids.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
they had orchids from all over the world.
Yeah.
And that's what he took me to. So he took thought into where he was going to take me. So
Yeah.
I really appreciated
It
that.
was a special event they were having and I remember it was April 7th, 2014.
Wow.
And we went to the Atlanta Botanical Garden because they were having an orchid festival.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it was amazing.
Yeah,
It was
it was.
amazing.
Oh, wow.
At the end, there was a store and I bought her a nice white
Yeah.
orchid.
Yeah. That's true.
So when you first saw her, Ariel, like what did you think when you saw her in person? Like what did you all think about each other when you first saw one another in person?
When I saw her, I saw her in the app first,
Yeah.
right? With this long, beautiful dress. So, this is interesting. And I remember her slogan on the app was faith,
Yeah.
family, and fitness.
Yes.
Faith, family, and fitness. Okay, so that's interesting. I like the faith. I like the family. I was an athlete. I'm not anymore.
Right.
I didn't know if she lifted weights or what was the fitness.
Right.
A little
Right.
bit.
Right.
Well, she did a little bit.
Yeah.
So and another phrase that was in her profile was, if you're looking for a one night stand, this is not for you.
I know that's
I
right.
just said it because I was like, if I'm gonna be on this app, just let people know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you still got to answer Selena's question. She said,
So-
"What did you think when you first met me?"
No,
In person.
In person.
In
in person.
person.
Well, she was very beautiful,
Yes.
gorgeous, and nice put together, right?
Yes.
I like someone that is nicely dressed and comb and
Yes.
her accessories very nicely put together. Like
You put it together.
yeah.
All right then.
That is
And
beautiful.
it was nice and sweet, intelligent, and that swept me.
Yes. And for
Awesome.
me, when I met Ariel, I thought he was very handsome, but I was a little nervous about, going out with someone.
Yeah.
But he was very, very kind, but yeah, he was very good looking. So,
Yeah.
that did play a role, but it was more of his spirit, his kindness.
Yeah.
It kind
Yeah.
of really, that is what I was probably more attracted to, is his spirit, probably more so than even his outer. It was his spirit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I noticed about both couples that y'all said,
Yes.
the number one thing y'all said was the other person listened to you. Both of y'all said
Yeah.
the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So how important is that in a marriage?
Oh, wow.
And why?
Very
That-
important.
And both couples can answer.
Communication is key
Yes.
in a marriage.
Mm-hmm.
For example, both to plan your life, right?
Mhm.
Plan your life. It's important communication of goals, common goals together. It's important to communicate. It's important to communicate, for example, at the end of the day, hey, how was your day? And to
Yes.
understand and listen, understand where your partner is in terms of, did they had a bad day? They feel down. So if the important thing is, if one had a bad day and the other had a good day, the one that had a good day can lift up the one who had
Yeah.
the back pain.
Correct.
And that is marriage, right?
Right.
Yeah, right.
One lifts up the other in the good and the bad, right?
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
communication is key
Yeah.
for any marriage.
And I would even go to say that for me, it was, I'm not going to say everything, but very close to it, because I wanted to make sure I was being heard. You know, because sometimes you talk to
Yes.
people and they're talking at you,
Yes.
Yes.
but they're not
Mhm.
really, or they may pretend like they're listening, and then you ask them questions. So what did I say? And they have no idea what you said, because they're not totally tuned in to what you're
Yes.
saying. So for me, like I said, in that first date, so the first dates, it's like he really listened to what I said,
Right.
and I was like, oh, this is very good, and it was different for me,
Okay.
so yeah, it's very important.
Okay, Tommy and Michelle.
Well, you want to go and touch on that first?
Well, yes, communication is key in like he said, is key in everything, especially finances, because that's a big part of a marriage. Just communicating where you are, what your goals are, even your idea of money. A lot of people don't like to talk about money, but
Yeah.
that's something you have to talk about in a relationship. That's one of the biggest things. In fact, me and Tommy talk about this all the time. It's a lot of our people we knew that got married when we got married 30 plus years ago. And a lot of them are not together, and it had mainly to do with finances. They didn't discuss their finances. They didn't want to talk about it, or they just kept it separate. They never brought it together and talked about it. So I think communication is key. Being able to listen to the person and understand what it is they really want or need, because your love language may not be my love language, and that's okay. But as
Right.
long as I understand what your love language is, that is the most important thing. But I have to be able to listen to you to get that. So like they said, communication is very important.
Yeah. Communication for me took a while to really grasp because we got married young. I was only like, what?
You were young.
So,
No, what are you gonna say?
but I knew how to listen. At times, I didn't know how to listen without as men, we want to fix things when we hear our wives. They're venting about something, and maybe that's all that they want to do. They just need us to listen. We don't have to. Us as men, we want to. Okay, we want to solve something. What's going on? We may just be needed to sit still and listen, and just be without jumping up trying to fix something or trying to figure it out. Just allow them. I had to learn to listen without trying to respond. Just listen to understand. So
I agree
that
with
was
you.
You know what? One thing I would say is that, a lot of men, I've been in a lot of panels, I've taught, men groups and all kind of stuff. And one of the things men be talking about, I heard one guy say, well, man, I just don't know what to do. She, I just don't know how to talk to her, what she wants. She always saying this and this, but I don't know what she wants. And I said, dude, I don't know a woman who don't tell you what she wants in some kind of way.
Absolutely.
I said, you just gotta listen.
Yeah.
Like literally, like Selena be in the kitchen, she'll be cooking and doing whatever. She be like, I need some new pots and pans because this right here is da 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 da. And I'm like,
There
oh,
you
there
go.
you go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Dude, all you gotta do is open your ears. A woman will tell you exactly what she wants, But I think communication is so important. We talk about that all the time.
Everything down to the
We talk
money,
about everything.
everything, life. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, we talk about everything. Like literally, like financial is one thing people don't like to talk about.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how you gonna be married and not talk about finance? That's crazy.
Right.
But I just put everything out there. I'm like, look, here you go. This is what we
But
got.
I think we kind of like tussle with each other a lot of times. It's like if he mentions something and then it's like it's already done. He's like, baby, I thought I wait a minute, you did that already? Yeah, it's already done, because I know it's important to him, and whatever is important to him is important to me, and I, would want the same in return, but he does the same exact thing. It's like we're trying to beat each other.
We compete. I think that's our little competition between each other. We be trying to outdo each other in a way. But I think it's fun. I love like surprising. I love.
Well, you're so selfless, so selfless. Like he don't ever want anything. Like it's just always like, what I need or what I want. But, just because he's a man doesn't mean he doesn't have feelings too, and I pay attention to that. And if I feel it's a need for it, I'm gonna make sure it happens, as well.
That's what's up. That's real. That's real. So my next question to you guys, what is the secret to keeping a long marriage together? It's more than just communication, and a lot of people have been trying to find the key to unlock the door on being in a long-lasting relationship. It seems like nowadays people are getting married for certain reasons and not the right reasons. They getting married for convenience. They getting married because the woman may see this guy have a lot of money and she knows she'll marry him and get divorced and she get half of everything he got just like that and come up. Or the man wants a woman at home and a whole bunch of women out in the field, So what is the secret to staying together? Like, what is it that drives y'all to say, you know what?
Yeah.
This is the person I'm going to be with for the rest of my life. Case closed.
Compromise and space.
Anybody?
Compromise and space. Let me explain. Let me start with the space part. So being married doesn't have to mean that we're up on each other all the time.
Right.
Exactly. So one thing that we do is we give each other space.
Yes.
For example, my little area is my man cave. I have a TV, right? And her area is the bedroom, social media. So when I come home from work, I work 8 to 5. I'm a technology executive. When I come home,
bring your face over. Come over. There you go.
When I'm a technology executive, so when I'm work 8 to 5, 3 days a week at the office, when I come home, I want to decompress. How I decompress is I go change my clothes, my shorts, and go to the man cave and watch TV and decompress. Sometimes she comes and we watch a series together and we binge, right? But normally then she goes to her room, goes on her computer or social media. Is to give space to each other to decompress after a long day.
Because you're still individuals. I mean, you're married, but you're still individuals. So that was, we got married later in life. So we knew what we wanted. We know what we didn't want. So for us, it's about, I'm a business person. I own a sneaker company. I'm, have a film production company too. So I'm busy and he's busy, but I was by myself a long time. So I like my space and he likes his space and it's fun, and that's what it is. But I think too, if I had to answer what keeps us together, it is peace. Your house should be your peace. So that's really what keep us together. Errol is my peace, and so that is what really drew me to him, and having God in the center of our lives. Absolutely. So having God in the center of our lives and having peace in our marriage, in our home, when people walk in our home, they can feel the peace in our home. And it's real, so for me, that's it. So I don't believe in where a lot of times people say you have to argue, that's how you love each other and all that. No, you can have a healthy relationship like we do, and without arguing. We do have a way that we handle, if, it's not to say that we agree with every single thing that the other person says.
That's the compromise part.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We know how
Yes.
to respect each other's opinions, and we know how to be adults about handling that. And what we do, if there's ever any issues or we have any kind of disagreement,
yeah.
and it's really never get to that point, we just go in, he goes in the man cave, I go in the bedroom, we cool off and come back.
And come back and talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
I like
And
that.
Yep.
if there's a common goal that, okay, she says, I want to do this, and I said, no, but want to do this. Okay, let's come to the middle ground. Let's get into a compromise, and we do this now,
Yeah.
and then later we do that. So
Right.
it's all about
Yeah.
coming together in agreement to a compromise, to a specific goal, and giving space to each other. I think that's two keys for a long marriage.
Yes.
That's nice. That's nice. I like that. Tommy and Michelle.
I totally agree with that. We grew into that to where we had to recognize and identify that as like we're our own individuals. You know, some couples, and that's great. If we'd have been those couples that got together later, we would have understood that immediately as well. That okay, you're your own individual. We had to grow into understanding that, and that came with a lot of challenges. So when we were able to accept that and not just move past, but grow into it, we were able to like they said, you know, create that peace, and that's the most important thing. Being able to recognize that you are one another's peace. Yeah, you know, we got here and we deal with so much out there that when you come home, you need that peace. You know, you come in a home. You know, I don't need to move too far around the house. You know, once I get home, I get around her. I'm okay. You know, I'm good. I made it where I need to be. So I don't, you know, I don't have like a cheat code when it comes to how do you stay together for so many years. I don't even think we look at it that way. Yeah. As far as like, we've been together so many years. It's just what you create with one another. Yeah. And what I'm sorry, the pup is over here trying to get my attention. I'm trying to keep my eyes. But yeah, you want to.
Yeah, the other thing, you know, and I joke around with people a lot, but they always ask us how we stay together so long. And I said, I had to learn to have voluntary amnesia. You know, like some stuff I just was like, I'm not going to hold on to. He said something, I said something, I'm going to let it go. We're going to start this all over again. We just going to start new, like nothing ever happened. And that's what we pretty much do. No matter how we felt about a situation, if we had a disagreement, we can have a little spat right now, and in 2 minutes we're gonna be sitting up there laughing because we both choose to just let it go and to have that amnesia. And then when we get ready, you know, maybe right now is not the time to talk about it, but maybe in a couple days, you know, we might sit down and talk about it and say, you know, I didn't really like when you said this or that, but we've just learned how to do that. We've, like they said, peace. We've learned how to keep our house a place of peace. When you come in here, you just feel peace. You know,
so you felt it when you came over.
Yeah. So it's just we love to keep that peace and again with along the lines of what the other couple said, you have to have your own space. Like Tommy allows me to still hang with my girls and go out of town and do different things and have different events. But
strong word, allow. Like,
well, some husbands that don't want that. You know, I'm just being real.
Yeah, I'm okay.
It's some husbands that do not allow that, but he's okay with that, and I'm okay with him. You know, if he has a guy's trip, I'm fine with that. In fact, I want him to go and have fun with his friends, and then come back and we talk about it, we laugh, we have a good time. So it's just allowing each other to be themselves and whoever they are, not trying to change who they are, accept them for who they are. And that's what has made our marriage last so long.
I'm going to borrow that phrase, voluntary amnesia.
We need to put that on a sweater, on a t-shirt. But you know,
I have voluntary amnesia now.
I like that you said that, Michelle, because the other day I was telling Wardell, and just out of respect for my husband, I told him, something I have planned in March to do with my friend. He was like, well, baby, why you ain't gotta just do it, do what you gotta do. You ain't gotta tell me. No, I do have to tell you. I do have to. I said, will you allow that to happen? Like, are you okay with that? He said, yeah, I'm okay. But I just feel for me, and then he does the same thing. So I don't know why he tells me to, don't worry about it. But just telling each other what's coming up. Like sometimes we sit down with our calendars and we're like, okay, what you got this day? Okay, we got this day. We got our parents' appointments. We got our appointments. Now, what you got in the function this day? Yeah, I got one this week. And so we plan those things out. So I always like to make him aware of like, are you cool with this? I'm going to be with one of my friends, da, 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 da. And it's not that he's trying to be like an overseer of me or like, be too demanding. It's just out of respect because I respect him.
Right.
And I want him to know. So I truly understand that.
Well, and just to piggyback on that, I just trust her so much. Like I just be like, it's all good, like. And she tells me, and I tell her everything. I tell her everything, like literally, like I be getting crazy inbox messages and all this. I'm like, baby, look at this right here. And we be laughing at stuff.
Like just stuff.
And it's to me.
I think it's funny.
To me, she is my best friend because as a man and Tommy and Ariel, I promise you, y'all can probably relate to this. I have been in situations with women in the past, and I would say something about nothing. Well, what did you do? Well, what did you say to make her say this? Da, 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 da. I just hate that.
Yeah.
I hate it. I want somebody who I can talk to about anything. Yeah. That's the most peaceful thing I can ever.
Right.
That is peace to me. You know what I'm saying? That I have this woman who is my best friend, and I can tell her anything.
And tell them, like, babe, I trust you. You good. Like, I do.
So and we just have so much fun.
Yeah.
And that's something. Now we fresh. We still newly wed, so I don't know what it feels like to have my own space yet.
I'm attached to the hip. Right now, I'm attached.
We always together, man. We always together. So we hadn't surfed onto that part yet. So if I go upstairs, she be like, "You coming?" And she does. I'm like, I'm coming right. I'm coming.
I'm on my way.
Right.
And if I'm still downstairs, babe, I'm coming.
She texts me, I'll be like, "Where's my husband?" In the house.
So I think that's it's so funny to me. I laugh every time she does it. But she's my best friend and I love being around her. And I think it's hilarious. And I love the fact that she just want to be around me. You know what I mean? Because, I see a lot of people be in marriages and they don't really like the person that they with. COVID was a pure sign of that when everybody had to be stuck in the house and all the divorces skyrocketed.
Yeah.
That was a pure sign that people did not like each other. They was married for everything but the fact that they just like to be together.
Exactly. Because it's more than just being in love. You do have to like the other person.
Yeah.
I love Ariel's company. I like him as a human being. It's not just that I love him because he's my husband.
Yes.
So you do have to like people. And that's what I see a lot in our age group, that people have been married a really long time, but a lot of times they do not really like each other.
Yeah.
So true.
Now, what is the funniest or well, first of all, let's go here. Who is the funniest and most outgoing person in each couple?
Funny.
Well, y'all already know Tommy.
Ariel and Tommy.
He's a practical joker. Total practical joke.
That's a funny question to ask. I've been doing these faces when she's on a phone, she's talking to someone, and I would come walking weird.
That's him all the time.
You lose all concentration.
And if I come home late and it's dark, I have to like sneak in and just be like, okay, he's gonna jump out any second. He's gonna have a mask on or something crazy. But that's him. It's
Yes.
definitely him.
Yeah, whenever, for example, my sister comes from Puerto Rico,
Oh my gosh.
I like to prank her.
Yeah.
A lot.
Oh,
I'll be standing behind the door and jump out when she comes out of the bedroom. Yeah, yeah, that's
He's
me.
been that way, I think, since he was a kid. I
Yeah.
think he totally just like terrified his sister probably growing up.
Probably, yeah.
Yes.
What about y'all, Tommy, Michelle?
Well, you know, it's Tommy.
Yeah.
He's the life of the party.
Yes.
Although he's
she is.
he's like I said, you know, Selena, he's the life of the
Yes.
party. He's gonna be the
Yes.
one that drags you all the way to the middle of the dance floor.
And it's
So
over. It's
yeah,
over.
he's just that person, and I love it about him. And I'm the kind of subdued, quiet, sit back.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. I used to be not when we first got together because we were still figuring each other out. But now I'm okay with him being who he is. Let him go over there and be himself, and I'm okay
Yes.
where I am. So, and we
Yes.
we mesh that way,
But
Yes.
he keeps me kind of is that too strong a word to say subdued?
grounded.
Grounded,
Grounded.
grounded.
Because he is so lovable, though. He is so lovable and, gives love and hugs and just wants to mingle, wants everybody to be happy. And I always tell you, Shell, I'll be like, girl, how do you do it? And I just be like, thank you for sharing your husband. I said, because it's so sweet to you, because everyone loves Tommy and loves his hugs and his love that he gives off, his energy, So, yeah, absolutely.
That's Ariel too. In my family, it's like everybody loves Ariel because my mother did not like anybody. Okay.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
older sister did not like anybody, but the first time my mom met Ariel, she hugged him, and I was like, oh, wow.
I
Then
remember
the
you
second
telling me
time,
that.
yeah, the
Yes.
second time she hugged and kissed him, I was like, oh my goodness, this already happened.
Like, that's the one.
Yeah,
That's something about your
that
mom.
was
When you
the
see your
one.
mom do something, that's it.
Yes.
That's it.
Her response is
Absolutely.
going to tell everything.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true.
Well, I can relate to that because I have a great relationship with her family and her mom and dad, and my mom loves her. My mom didn't really like anybody,
Yeah.
so it's the same thing. And Selena's just so lovable. It's hard.
Yeah,
I
she
always
is.
say that. I say it's hard not to just love you because you're so lovable. She's just a lover girl.
Thank you.
Mhm.
And I
Yeah.
just be
That's
wanting to
sweetheart,
spoil her all the
nurturing.
She
time.
is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thank you. You all are too. Yeah.
But
Thank
we
you.
have a lot. We have a lot of fun, man. This is my best friend. We laugh and joke around all the time. Of course, y'all see we post some of it on social media, but we'll be doing something. We're like, oh, we need to do this. We need to we need to show everybody this because it's funny. But we just do funny stuff, man. We just always dance around. Like yesterday, I came down. I'm like, she down here playing this loud music in the kitchen.
I had some Jill Scott on last night. I was in,
Yeah,
in her
yeah.
zone.
I was in my zone.
In her zone. So I came downstairs like, hey, and then she was like, and we just started dancing around the kitchen.
He's like, no, you're not dancing by yourself. I said, come on in. Yes.
You have
So
to add some salsa to your playlist, but Bad Bunny or something.
Oh, I have that too. I have that too. Look, courtesy of my mother, because my mother is Puerto Rican as well. She's Puerto Rican and black. So we grew up on all different genres of music. And of course, that's what I love. So I tell them sometimes, I say, you might hear some Latina in the back a lot of times, baby. When we are when I'm cleaning up, you might hear some music. So, oh Lord. So, but I play a little bit of different everything. So with that being said, like, what is the one thing that you most admired about your spouse and either one of you?
Okay. The thing I admire. I'm sorry. Go ahead, you guys.
No, you go ahead.
Now you go.
The thing I admire
Michelle.
most is how he loved his mother. When I first met, now his mom, like he said, She ain't no joke now. So the way he just loved her though, and the way he took care of her. And one day she was putting her shoes on. And this is when I first met him. She was trying to put her shoe on, and he bent down and wiped the dust off her feet and put her shoe on. And I was like, oh, that is so sweet. It just melted my heart. It's just the way he cares for his family is what I admire most about him. In the same way he was with them, he is with our kids. He's been with my sister's kids. We've had custody of my sister's kids. We have custody of his sister's kids. He's been that way with all our kids and in the family. So that's what I admire most
Now,
about
let
him.
me say this, because I know people are going to see this. Not custody. They stayed with us. So
Yeah.
everybody like, nobody had custody of my kids.
Well, they
It was like that.
Jonetta's kids, we did.
Yeah.
Well, not both sisters, but they stayed with us in Cincinnati. And when we moved here, my sister's kids, we did have for a little while temporary custody.
Yeah.
Okay, and tell me, what did you admire most about Michelle?
Just this woman was able to. So we grew up together, and we know a lot about each other's past and our childhood and how we had it, and just how through all the things that she endured, how she was able to just still love, and still share those same qualities that I shared when it came to family, that foundation. You can see like we built that together to this day. We can all be in this, like when our families do get together now, you can't even tell who's like not related. Like, you know how you got your in-laws together?
Yeah.
You can't even tell because that's how her love for her family is like that same, the love that I have for my family as well. And that's that just knowing her past and knowing the things that she's endured and overpowered and became who she is to this day, what they call that, rose through concrete. That's definitely her. And I love that about that. Her will, her will, her will and her spirit. It's all that. So it's always been something that I admired and adored. Yeah.
That's beautiful, man. That's a great thing.
Yes.
Cynthia?
Well, for me, for Ariel, I have to say it was family. It's how he loved his children, how responsible he was, for them, after divorce. He took care of his children and he loved his kids. And because he loved his children so much and he loves them so much, then I knew he could love mine. And so that's what I really saw, one of the main things I saw in Ariel. And it was just how he is around children. And I'm gonna tell you, the test was my 2-year-old grandson. When he first came to my house, he automatically went to my grandson and played with him the very first time he saw him. And I said, he has a good heart. So he's not just saying to impress me that family is important to him.
Right.
But it just came natural to him. So, so I would say it's definitely, it's family, his commitment to family.
Yes.
Ariel?
And for me, it's same topic, family. How she loves her children and her grandchildren, and that she will go the extra mile for them to be happy and for them to have the best advice so that they can be successful in life. That's one thing I love about her, that she cares about the children, but the children, their well-being, and making sure that they are equipped in life to make great decisions and be successful in life. That's one thing I love about her.
Thank you, baby.
Oh, yeah, she is a sweetheart.
And it's so funny to me because everybody's has the same kind of story when it goes to family, when it goes to what they see in the other
Yes.
person, what makes them special to them. Because I say the same thing to Selena all the time. I think she's an exceptional mother. Like I says that all the time to her. And her daughters, and they have this beautiful relationship, and they are so smart, both of them, and they just have this, they not all on social media acting crazy like half of these 20-year-old girls are, and they both have their own places, they both have good jobs. I was just like, yo, I want you to do that to my daughter. And my daughter's 9, and she's still growing and everything. So I just, it took me forever. I was like, Selena is everything I've ever prayed for and did something.
Yeah.
And then some. Because she she is just a great, great mother. And she treats my daughter just like she treats her daughters. And I just love it. Because my daughter is a daddy's girl. Full-fledged, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Daddy's girl. And now she be like, I want to go with Selena. I be like, oh. Okay.
What she said the other day, we were supposed to have a girls' day and you ruined it or something like that.
Oh,
Like, wait a minute, but I think she had something to do that day or whatever. You had to keep her.
Yeah, I had to keep her because Selena was taking her to work with her. My daughter's homeschooled, so Selena would take her to work with her sometimes. And she started liking that, I guess. And y'all don't understand. My daughter is hard to. I haven't had her, number one. I haven't had her around a bunch of women. I just don't do that. I don't. If she gonna be around a woman, it's a woman who I'm serious about, and we try to make some things happen. So she hadn't met nobody with me.
Yeah.
She hadn't met but one person. But she got with Selena, and at first she was kind of standoffish a little bit, because she just didn't know. She trying to figure Selena out. But man, after a while, she want to go with Selena.
Oh yeah, lay up under me everything. So that's my little baby. That's my baby.
Yeah, so I think that's a beautiful thing. That's one thing that admired me too about her, how great of a mother she is and how loving she is. Because she's just loving all the way around, and it's all in her family. Her mom, her dad, they just the most loving people. I love them, and I've never had a father. So her father is like, me and him, we just have this great relationship.
Y'all know.
We have a great relationship.
Don't talk to the sleep.
And everybody, I know who my father is. I know who he is, but we don't have no kind of relationship.
Yeah.
And I love the way her father is. He's just a great guy, and we have a great relationship, and I just love it. So and that just shows where Selena got what she got from. Yeah. Because her mom and her father just great people.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Yeah. So without further ado, this show we could talk about this all day. We're already an hour in. It's probably 7 to 7, 6:30 to 7:30. But we want to play a little game. Now, I told you guys to all have like 5 sheets of paper and a pen. Okay? We're gonna play a game. And it's gonna be a quick game. The winner of this game between the two couples will get a free copy, handwritten book from Selena.
And I'm gonna sign my autograph too.
No. Y'all wasn't on here said this. Selena has a new book.
Congratulations.
Congratulations again.
And just let them know what the book is about again.
So the book is about what questions to ask first. When you
y'all ain't even past this part.
Right. When you first start dating, so it'll save you from heartache. Don't keep going further. Ask the questions first. And if you don't like what that person is saying, just move on. Don't be afraid to say how you feel or to move on, thinking you're going to hurt the other person's feelings. And that's what it's about. It's a guide. It's a small guide to that. And different women of ages, answered some questions for me in the book as well. And in the back of the book, you can write down your thoughts and, questions you would like to ask somebody, because it might not all be in here, but, it's definitely a guide to a first step in asking questions.
So We all get the reward is a book. You can give it to one of your friends or whoever, whatever you want to do with it. It's on you. Now, also tell them where they can get the book at if they want to buy the book.
You can get it on Amazon. It's $8.88. It's on Amazon, so it should be on there tomorrow. And this is just the first of many. Like I said, it's a small guide, and I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of it. So I can't wait for you all to get it and purchase it or whatever. And but it will be on Amazon.
I have to say this, Selena. 888 is really important to us. We got married on August 8th at 8 o'clock. So when you said 888.
Wow.
It's
okay.
8. Okay.
That is awesome. I just had to say that.
Oh my gosh. That makes me happy.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the game. Okay. All right. We're going to ask some questions. You got to answer the question about the other person.
Okay.
For example, it could be something like, what's your mate's favorite color? This is just an example. It's not one of the questions, just an example. You have to write it down without letting the other person see what you wrote.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we're going to ask the other person, what is the answer? And you got to turn your paper. Okay. Now, can y'all do this without cheating?
Yeah.
We can.
Because I don't want nobody calling and say, man, you done started a whole thing over here in this house, blah, 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 blah. I'm just kidding. Y'all sound like y'all good to the core. So this is going to be a fun game. So make sure you cover your paper or turn it over or whatever so the other person can see what you write.
Okay.
Don't be over there trying to cheat, Tommy.
Okay.
Put my phone up.
All right, so y'all ready?
Yep.
All right. Question number 1.
Okay.
What is your mate's favorite drink? It could be it don't have to be an alcoholic beverage. It could be any drink. What is your mate's favorite drink? When everybody's done, say you got it.
Done.
Got it.
Done.
Okay. Second question.
Oh. On the next one.
Second question. What is your spouse's favorite thing to watch on TV?
That's hard.
Yeah, that's hard for us too, because we watch.
Because there's so much stuff.
Like a genre or you mean like a genre, show, series?
It could be
It
anything.
could be a genre. Yeah, okay. If it's just a genre, that's fine.
Just genre. What's your favorite genre? Your mate's favorite genre. How about?
Okay.
All right. Now I'm sure since y'all been married, y'all done did a little traveling here and there for a little while. What is your spouse's favorite vacation spot?
Okay. Okay.
All right. Next question. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Yep.
What is your spouse's love language? What is your spouse's love language? Y'all know about the 5 love languages, right? Everybody should know that. They talk about all the time. Y'all know that, right?
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. Who, other than yourself, this is the next question. Other than yourself, who is your spouse's favorite person?
Oh, wow.
Favorite person?
Yeah, who, other than yourself? Like, who is their favorite person to talk to? It could be a child, it could be a cousin, it could be Mother, father, anybody. Who is your spouse's favorite person other than yourself?
To talk to.
To talk to. It shouldn't be hard for me, but hard for you. So,
Okay.
All right, and this is just that's 5 questions, but this is just a bonus question, and this should be very easy.
Bonus
Who said I
question.
love? Who said I love you first?
Mm.
Who said I love you first? All right.
Okay.
Who said I love you first?
Okay.
All right. So everybody done?
yeah.
I think so.
Nobody been cheating. Okay, so we'll start on Tommy and Michelle. Tommy,
What's the first question?
the first question: what is your spouse's favorite drink? I can say it. No, you supposed to say what her favorite drink is, and she's supposed to hold up her card to show the answer.
What? Oh, he was guessing what my favorite drink is.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He
y'all
wrote
was
down
right
what.
now. Each other's favorite. Okay, so let's do it
Okay,
this
okay.
way.
Her
So we
favorite.
need to switch cards.
Let's switch cards.
Okay.
Switch cards, but don't look at them. Switch cards.
Okay.
Switch cards.
My favorite drink is Coca-Cola.
Okay, wait. What he put?
He put Coca-Cola.
Oh,
Coca-Cola.
No.
okay.
Okay.
How do you know?
Tell me.
I think they should be in order.
Oh, my favorite
Okay.
drink.
Yeah, what's your
So,
favorite?
Yeah, I gotta say what's your favorite drink.
okay, you say what my
Right.
favorite drink is, and
Yeah.
then I'll turn the part.
His favorite drink is coffee. He could drink it all day.
And what you put? What she put, Tom?
You put
I
coffee.
can't see it. Coffee. Okay. They got that one right.
Okay.
Was
All
it
right,
that?
Ariel. Now I'm telling
Oh.
Ariel. What is
So
Cynthia's favorite drink?
Cynthia's favorite drink is chocolate martini.
Ooh.
Mine is Coke.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's true.
What did
Okay.
Anyway,
he put cocaine and both of them got it right.
Okay. And his was what?
Coke.
Oh, Coke. Okay. Okay. That's got it right.
All right. Michelle and Tommy. What is your spouse's favorite genre? Michelle, what is Tommy's favorite genre?
I put
To watch, or you said genre?
Genre to watch.
He said favorite thing to watch.
Oh, you saying genre?
Yeah, he said favorite thing to watch, and I put genre. I put sci-fi.
Okay. Well, what I picked is close to what you like, so hopefully I got it right. So wait a minute. I'm confused. Wait a minute. So I gotta look at mine.
No.
They can be a movie too. If the movie is close to the genre, that works, huh?
Sci-fi.
Okay.
You got it right. So for hers, I said it's more like reality TV in a sense, but it was the actual show, My Millionaire Life or something like that. Was that right?
Yeah. It's the millionaire, where they win millions of dollars and buy homes. That's my favorite.
The lottery.
All right. Hold up. Let me see the card. Yep, that's what. Yeah, okay. They got that right.
Okay.
All right, Ariel. What is her favorite genre or TV show?
Hey, her favorite genre is documentaries.
Yes.
The back. There it is.
Okay.
Documentaries.
It looks like something scratched out right there.
Yeah.
Well, remember to have to change.
I know y'all changed it.
Because she likes news, so I scratched it out and said, no, it's mainly documentaries.
Documentaries.
That she
Okay.
likes.
And
And for
Cynthia, what is
Ariel,
it?
it's sci-fi.
Yep, that's correct.
Oh wow.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Books.
Mhm. All right, tell me, Michelle. Tell me, what's Michelle's favorite vacation spot?
Florida, the beach. Yeah. Panama City Beach, Florida.
So,
That's true.
what's she write on the card?
Oh,
Now I wrote for, so I think we did it wrong. When you asked the question, I thought we were guessing what he liked.
Yeah.
And we were guessing each other.
Okay.
So
PCB.
yeah, I wrote PCB for him. We both like Florida. It's a quick place to go
Both,
to get away.
Oh, you supposed
both
to
of
be
y'all.
reading what I got.
Yeah, that's what you wrote.
Okay, that's
too,
Florida. Okay, yeah, we got. Okay, yeah.
That's
Both of
same
y'all
thing.
said Florida. Okay.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, what's supposed to happen is each person is supposed to write what the other person's favorite thing is, or whatever it is.
So we need to keep our cards then.
So we should have kept our card.
Okay. Ariel and Cynthia.
We're gonna say it at the same time because I know you guessed right. Peru.
Peru, Machu Picchu, Peru. Hold on.
Y'all must talk about that all the time.
Oh.
It's our favorite place.
Machu
Okay.
Picchu,
Machu Picchu.
Okay.
Peru.
All
All right.
right.
Ariel and Tommy. Tommy, what's Michelle's favorite what's Michelle's love language?
Travel, creative experiences.
Yeah.
Love language.
Like
So
that.
love language, there are 5 love languages. There is
Physical touch.
quality time.
Oh, it would be quality
Yes.
time. That's basically what I'm saying here. That's basically what I'm saying there. Creating
What'd you say?
experiences, travel.
But it's not one
Okay,
of
yeah,
them.
yeah, that's quality time.
It's on it's on those lines. Y'all gonna treat me like this is couples game night. Y'all not expecting what I'm saying right now.
Now
Y'all not
your
gonna treat
game
me like
Yeah,
a
set.
couples game
I
night.
said
All
love
those
language. Love
languages.
language is quality time. Words of affirmation. Y'all don't know? You don't know the 5 love languages?
Words
No,
of
I do. I just
affirmation.
thought we were
Okay.
talking
that's for
about
us
something
those
else.
two.
Okay, so look,
Like-
we can scrap that one then. Let's scrap that quick. That's why I did 6.
Okay.
Who other than you is your spouse's favorite person? Tommy?
Favorite person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To talk to?
Talk to.
Like to talk to, hang out with.
I would say, it's hard because besides me, it would be I didn't really. That's hard to say because
So many
she talks
people.
to everyone. Like,
So,
yeah, like you.
Thank
If
you.
if it's not me that you're talking to, it's like
It's like,
you.
well, like who she talked to, like who would you say she talked to every day or like every other day? Like she
A
has to.
best friend or whoever.
I would say it would be between Missy. I can't. I can say maybe 2 others, but it's hard to even say.
Okay, Michelle, who you say? What's the answer?
my answer is first is God, but
That was what I wrote. I thought y'all was saying people. See what I mean? Y'all treat me like it's couples game night. I don't like this. This is why y'all be talking about somebody be cheating. No, it's
Hey,
because
we knew we
I'm
was
doing
gonna
what
get
y'all say
somebody
do.
riled up. We knew we was gonna get
I knew
somebody
it.
riled up.
Bro,
Okay.
if you wrote that, why did
Yeah,
you
why
just
you
say that?
say that? Because the way you read it, you were like, people,
Yeah. Yeah,
besides
you got that
yourself.
wrong, Tommy. You got that wrong, Tommy. All
yeah,
right, Michelle, who is his favorite person?
I said his god brother Corey is
She right.
somebody he talked to all the
Should have let
time.
me answer first, but yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Is that what you wrote on your card?
Yeah, his god brother Corey.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cynthia and Ariel. See. Oh,
Oh, this was
Tommy.
hard.
So I was hard. I put God.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Cynthia.
But we said person, but that's, I mean, yeah, I am.
He's a person that
He's
we talk to
still,
every
See
day.
what
yeah,
I'm
I
saying?
mean,
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
is
true.
that
I hang out
Cynthia?
with him every day.
Cynthia, is that
Well,
what you
and
wrote? You
when for
wrote God?
me, for me it is, but for Ariel, I would have to say, since we're saying God, it would be God.
yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
Ariel's a pastor.
So
yeah.
So is that what y'all wrote on the card?
Why did you say it? What did you write?
God. They both wrote God. They both said God.
Okay.
They both said God. I get what y'all saying, but it is true. God, you can always talk to God, and it's the first
Yeah.
friend, first person, first everything. So
All right, that's the bonus question. Who said I love you first? Tommy and Michelle?
I did.
Okay. Okay. Cynthia, Ariel?
I did.
oh, I think
I
that's
think
too
I got
much,
it on
baby.
my
Yeah, because
No, Tommy got that one wrong.
which one?
What I got wrong?
The of God?
Uh-huh.
Well, no, because
No, he
I
didn't
got
say
love
he.
language. I like love language wrong.
We skipped
No, we
love.
skipped
We
it.
That
skipped
is
love
love
language.
language.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I didn't
scratched that
lose
one,
then.
right? We
I
I
scratched
won then.
wasn't sure, but
I won.
We skipped love language.
Actually,
can
both of
answer
them won
the love
because she
Huh?
said his brother Corey, and then he said God.
No,
And
but he
then
didn't say God. He said he think her
Tell him.
it was somebody else, but
He said,
he wrote. God
yeah,
was
but
written
that's
down, but
because
he
you
didn't
were
say that.
pushing me to answer it that way, Wardell. Listen here, look.
No, 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 no,
That's what I
no,
wrote.
no.
you know what, brother? It's okay. You can just go buy my book then. How about
Yes,
that?
we will. It ain't even about the book, but because I'm gonna get it anyway. It's the principle.
Hey
Y'all
guys,
know I'm
That was good
competitive.
though.
I want to excuse myself. I gotta jump out. I'm getting call for my job.
Okay,
There's
Ariel.
an issues,
It's okay.
technology issues
Okay.
that I need to attend to. Okay.
You
Thank
got to
you
take
so
care of
much,
that right now.
Ariel. Thank
Thank you
you.
I'll
very
stick
much.
around.
Thank you, Cynthia.
All right.
You're
And
welcome.
listen, I want to thank y'all for playing this game. That was quite funny.
Yeah.
Thank
Uh,
you. I still need to know the 5 love languages.
the 5 love
What are
languages
they?
are,
And see if I
and
came close
it's
to it.
and
Yes.
the 5 love languages are here we go.
Words of
Words of
affirmation.
affirmation,
Words of
Okay.
affirmation.
quality time,
Yeah.
physical touch,
Uh-huh.
acts of service,
Okay.
and receiving gifts.
Yeah.
So this
So
is
almost
It's
almost
quality time.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
it would have been for us. Because we
Yeah.
like to travel and do
Yeah.
things together.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
And
that
see,
would have been for us.
mine's go back and forth because, like, if you take the test, there's a test you can take, and it'll tell you what your what your love language is, and
Okay.
it's online. And mine is always go back and forth between words of affirmation and quality time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It always go back and forth
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like for me, it's nothing better than just saying thank you. You
Yeah.
know,
Right. Yeah.
one
That's
thing
true.
that Selena does all the time, like I would just we could just be sitting here and she would just look at me and she'd be like, "Thank you for just keeping a roof over our head and making sure we good and taking care of me and stuff like that." And I just be like, "Really?" Like I've never had no one just say something as simple as that. That is the most powerful thing to me, for me, because it makes me want to go harder. You
Right.
know,
Yeah.
now I'm gun ho. I want to go even harder because I know that she appreciates it and she pays attention to the little things, you know, because to a lot of women that's little. They feel like you supposed to do these things, but man,
Right.
you know, nobody has to do anything.
Like I told him the other day, and we talked about this last time. I'm like, water is a luxury. A lot of people don't have this in other countries.
Running
We're
water.
very blessed to even have water. You know what I mean? So I'm like, baby, thank you for paying the water bill. You know, thank you for making sure the lights on. Because I'm like, when that water be feeling good, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when she be in the shower, she said, "Oh Lord, baby, thank you for just a warm water." You know, and I just be laughing because I think it's
I
cute.
think it's saying something.
Huh?
I think she was saying something.
No, I was just going to say, I think that's very important too. It's gratitude.
Yeah.
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 You know, and
Gratitude.
I think for, you know, we talk about what men want, what women want. And I
Yeah.
think men want to feel that they're appreciated, right?
Yes.
You know, and
Yeah.
respected. So respect and appreciation. And I think women
Yes.
want to feel safe and loved.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
and that's what Ariel has given to me is just
Mhm.
feeling safe, you know, and
Mhm.
loved. So no, I think that's really important. So
Yes.
I agree.
I agree.
Yeah, we talk about that kind of stuff all the time, and I just tell her I appreciate her for just noticing. You know,
that's
because people
good.
don't. Yeah, people don't notice little stuff. You know, I mean, just little things sometimes means the world.
Yeah.
And, you know, just the fact that, you know, I come home and she just so happy to see me every time I walk through the door. And just little stuff like that mean the world to me. You know, I'm just like, man, I be trying to fly home. Because, you know, when you at work, you dealing with a lot. You know, I deal with a lot. You deal with a lot of people who just want you to do the job and, you know, they don't really care about you, but they care about your work. You know, and you just go through the day and just try to get it done. But then when you go home and everybody just loving on you, it just brings a light to a dark day.
That
You know what I
goes back
mean?
to what they said earlier, just having peace when you come home.
Yeah.
Yes,
Your person is your place of peace. You know,
absolutely.
it's very valuable. Yeah.
And it's
Absolutely.
cool because see, my daughter is that way. You know, she calmed down too. Her trying to hug on me as soon as I walk through the door, and when I hug on Selena, she hug on me. She be like,
Oh, it's
behind that.
It's getting bad now. Look, it's getting bad now. She be like, wait a minute, give me mine. I'm like, wait a minute, I know you. I be messing with her, but I know you're not kissing and hugging all on my husband. Get away. And we just be laughing about it.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
But this was so good. This
Yeah, appreciate y'all knowledge.
You.
You know, I, you know, your marriages and stuff. I pray that it goes on for the rest of your lifetime. You know, all of you sound like you're happy. Everybody said the same thing keeps them
That
going. So y'all really gave, you know, nuggets on what it takes to make a relationship last. And some of the things that y'all saw that drew you to the person.
Yeah.
You know, one is how you treat your family members. That's a big deal. And a lot of people talk about that. You know, how a man treats his woman, his mother, tells you a lot about how he gonna treat you. Real talk.
Yes.
Real talk. If you see a man cussing out his mama, you pretty much know how your life gonna be if you get with that dude.
Yes.
Because he don't even respect the woman who brought him into this world.
So are both couples going to receive a copy?
Yeah, both couples gonna get a copy of the book. Because Selena just a loving person. Like I said, one of y'all could have got one question right. She could be like, so both of y'all getting a copy of the book.
Yes. Just participating. That was awesome.
I appreciate y'all for taking the time to do this. This was a lot of fun.
Man, Wardell, it was an absolute honor, man. I appreciate you even, you know, that you considered us and called, you know, so
I seen all y'all together. I saw y'all together at the surprise party for her.
Right.
You know, I saw how everybody was, and I was just like, man, it really was a lot of love in that room. Like everybody was with their significant others and whatnot, and having a good time.
All of y'all.
Yeah. And I don't, you know, every guy that I'm in dealing with or involved with, they're in love with their wives. And Selena will tell you, all my friends are in love with their wives.
Yeah.
All of them. I don't deal with any dude who's disrespectful to their woman, their mother, anybody like that.
Yeah.
You know, so you know, I always look at that kind of stuff because that means something to me. You know, I don't like people's energy. If I don't like their energy, I don't be around them.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, I think me and you was talking about that, Tommy, the other day on the phone about energy and stuff, people's energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pay attention to it, you know, the energy and the consistency and the inconsistency.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right. So thank you guys for coming on.
And thank you guys for inviting us. We really do appreciate it. And I have to say, I knew it. I told Selena.
I was gonna say that.
So when she first told me about Wardell, I said, "That's your husband." I just knew it.
And Tommy was positive too. Both of y'all were.
I'm so happy.
See, I was talking to Wardell.
Yeah, thank you, Cynthia. You did tell me. You said that is your husband. You are gonna. That man is gonna marry you. That's your husband, like right away. And I was like, "You think so? Yep, that's your husband."
Yeah,
I feel it. And even Tommy too, he said the same thing, because he's just such like my big brother, and I just really appreciate his insight, you know, especially as a man, you know, dealing with things, and I'll have questions and stuff sometimes, and you know, he'll help me through it or whatever. And you know, when I first told him about, you know, Wardell or whatever, he was like, I feel good about it. I feel good about it. You know, I really, really do, you know. And then when he really got to see him and like know him, he was like, yep, that's it. You know, so I really appreciate it.
I think Tommy was the first person I told I was gonna marry.
Yeah.
Selena.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, man, I'm gonna marry her before this year's out.
Yes.
I promise you.
Yeah.
And all I wanted to do was get my strength back from cancer, and I'll be able to stand up without falling down. That's it.
Yeah.
Once I got back there, I went and got that ring.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
And that was it. So we and I don't regret nothing, man. It was the best. I made some mistakes in my life, but it was the best decision I ever made. Ever.
Baby.
Ever.
Thanks, honey.
Yeah, man. This is my right hand right here.
That's right.
And my left. And my middle.
All right. But so where can we reach them, or what they got coming up or anything?
Yeah, do y'all have okay, so first we'll start with you, Cynthia, because you got a lot going on. You be doing a lot of stuff. So what do you got going on? How can people reach you? And your social media handles, stuff like that. And tell us about what's the name of this shoe? Is it Trump? What you call it? Tronus. Tell us about Tronus.
Yeah, Tronus. We, me and my daughter, founded the first sneaker company owned by a female athlete in history. So we made history with Tronus in 2020. We have a big focus now on recovery footwear and recovery education for young athletes, because we believe the younger, young children should understand and develop recovery habits to be able to stay healthy, to be able to play, to be able to get these NIL deals and these scholarships, colleges. They have to be seen. So that's a big push at Tronus Footwear, and that's at www.tronusfootwear.com.
Yes.
TRONUS.
Yes.
So that's TRONUS footwear.
Very comfortable. Very comfortable.
Super comfortable. So that's what we're known for. And I have some little pride film things going on that I'm kind of, have to keep, hush hush for now, but I have some things I'm working on.
Yes.
So, but I really do appreciate y'all, giving us this opportunity to come on.
No problem. What's your social media handle, email? How can they contact you?
My name is Cynthia Curitan Robles, and that's on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Good.
Tell me, Michelle.
Well,
how can we reach you guys?
I'm on Facebook. It's MI_CHELE. That's on Facebook and Instagram. We've had our Facebook so long. When we first got it, we both were like, okay, we just putting our first names up there. So that's what we have. Tommy's is TAHMMEE. So we don't have our last names, but that's on Facebook and as well as Instagram.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome.
And of course, I am Wardell Richardson. I got a lot of stuff going on this year. And Selena and I will be doing a lot of things this year as well. Make sure y'all go and cop her book. Okay?
Yeah.
Go cop
Absolutely.
that book. Make sure y'all tell your friends and tell your mamas and tell your cousins and tell your kids to go cop that book.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they single and they trying to get out here in this field. You know what I mean? Because they're
Exactly.
gonna learn a lot from this book. Trust
Well,
me.
I'm gonna have to say this for Ariel.
Okay.
Ariel
Oh,
has an
yes.
author from stutter to
Yes.
success. He used to stutter when he was a child, believe it or not.
Wow.
Really?
And yeah, he
Wow.
did really bad. And but he, preaches, all over the world, primarily South American countries. So through preaching and ministry, he doesn't stutter. But so he talks about that in the book and just about his journey of being a computer science, technology executive. So, but yeah, so he's an author too, Selena.
What's the name
Well,
of the book?
I want to get that book.
Okay, it's
That is
Stutter,
amazing.
from Stutter to Success.
That is so
And he's
awesome.
actually, and this one is in English, but he's actually working on one that's Spanish only. Because when you go
Spanish
to a
too.
lot of
Okay.
the Spanish-speaking countries, they want the
Yeah.
Spanish-speaking version. So he's having the book translated to Spanish.
That is awesome.
That's
That is
awesome.
awesome.
Tell some
Yeah.
congratulations
I
to
love
us.
it.
That's,
Thank
yeah, that's
you.
awesome.
Thank you.
And on that note, I want to thank you guys for coming on. This is Wardell Richardson and Selena on WCEG Wood, the Hollywood of the South. I'll see ya. Where can you get that book?
So,
Oh, his book is on Amazon.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
mine
Okay.
tomorrow on Amazon. So
Yeah.
Oh, you read. Oh, she always read doing stuff. But hers will be on Amazon tomorrow for 888.
888.
888.
Absolutely.
That is
Yeah.
Yep, make sure
awesome.
y'all cop that book, man.
Yeah,
Cop that book.
absolutely.
It's a good book. And it's easy read, you know.
Very
So tell them to get the book. If y'all know somebody who's out here dating and stuff, because I'm gonna tell you, we had a friend real quick. We had a friend who I was talking to, and they had been out on like 4 or 5 days, and then she was talking to me and had all these questions. I said, "What did y'all talk about when y'all went on the date?
Right.
Were y'all just sitting there looking at each other like, how you on your 5th date and you don't know this information?"
Yeah.
And it's
Right.
like
Right.
simple stuff, you know. And
Right.
I don't know
Mhm.
what these people doing when they go on dates, but you know that's what dating is. Ask questions, get to know each other, talk. You know, have an
Exactly.
open field. That right there tell you a lot. How a person receive what you're saying to them, tell you exactly how it's gonna go the rest of that relationship.
Yeah.
So cop this book, y'all. Cop the book, cop the book.
Absolutely.
But I am Wardell
Yeah.
Richardson, and this is my beautiful wife, Selena Richardson. You have fun?
I had a great time with everybody.
I did.
I really did. And these people I love
Absolutely.
so much.
Definitely.
They're
Yeah.
amazing. And I loved hearing y'all's stories. And, it just gives every other people hope and, just to keep it alive. I just feel like in life and in marriages and things, you just got to make everything a choice.
Yeah.
You got a choice to win, you got a choice to make it work, or not,
Yeah.
whatever. So,
All
yeah.
right.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
And on
Thank
that,
you all.
no
Thank
problem.
you.
I am Wardell
Thank
Richardson,
you.
Hollywood of the South. We will see y'all next time.
All right.
Next time. All right.
Yes,
Bye.
sis.
Bye-bye.
That-
Oh